Welcome to another episode of Squatters. I'm Buck Butaan, and we're up here in Northern California at Mount Shasta, a beautiful volcano, investigating some odd reports of Bigfoots that climb trees. Okay folks, this episode we're going to have to talk about something called pseudoscience and rumors. I don't think they're climbing trees. Folks, it's really important to understand that rumor and gossip and secondhand stories about old Frank Ferguson down the road, he saw 8 Bigfoots up in a tree. It's important for us to understand that the scientific approach is the only way to actually examine a creature that is so elusive. I'm a scientist at heart, and there's always a danger of pseudosciences where just because somebody said they saw a Bigfoot climb trees, or there's an ice monster out in the woods. I need evidence. We need footprints. We need fingerprints. We need hair samples. We need stool samples. But walking around the woods looking for Bigfoots in trees is a waste of a lot of people's time, and scientific endeavor is jeopardized. Folks, beautiful, beautiful country we live in, absolutely exquisite, but we have to be careful with this group herd concept of everybody rushes one way, everybody rushes another. It's all about the evidence. We need scientific evidence. Even if a scientist says something is the case, doesn't make it so. We need, as the public, to verify it. As a scientific community, we need to be able to verify the evidence. As it stands now, we have no direct evidence of Bigfoot. We have footprints, we have hair samples, we have stool samples, all sorts of DNA, but we don't have a body, we don't have a living creature. We cannot, as a scientific community, prove this. It's important to stay true to reason, logic, and our modern era of reasoning. Folks, we don't live in the age of faith anymore. We want proof. Beautiful. Well, to be true to the scientific method, we're going to go ahead and spend some time looking in the trees, since somebody reported Bigfoots in the trees. I'm looking for any potential reason. I honestly don't even understand why a Gigantopithecus would climb a tree. There's no food in the trees. They don't need it for shelter or protection. There's no predators. I think the tree thing, scientifically speaking, is a wash. It's just not holding up under scrutiny. Knocking, the phenomena of communicating over long distances by pounding a rock or a branch on a tree trunk, on a log, still circumstantial evidence because we don't have a Bigfoot yet. We've got screeches in the night, howls. Are they calling mates? Are they communicating? They seem to be single loners. They hang out in small groups. All speculation. Always keeping that ear open. We really don't know what's going on. That's why the scientific community is out here. We're trying, and I'm telling you, a lot of pseudoscience is happening. Hold on, maybe over here. That's a no. Look up that tree. This is going to take forever. Knocking, screeching, apple eating animals, chickens, rabbits. They used to stare in our bathroom window at us. Oh, they come around and migrate. They like to mate in our lower field. Oh, folks, they're in the trees, they're in the rivers, they're in the lava beds, and yet we don't have a body. Hey, Buck, we have a Bigfoot in our bathroom. We've got one in our backyard. We've got one down at the local school. The fire department has one in their basement. Bigfoot has been defecating on my porch. Bigfoot works at Starbucks down the street. Well, this episode was a bit of a lark. I'm out here having fun, but it's important for me to point out how much fake science is going on. Just because somebody says they see something, just because they look in the trees and see something, doesn't mean that... Oh my God, get the camera. Holy... Did you see that? Oh my... Okay, Mark, get over here and get the camera. This... Oh... Okay, I just saw, okay, this is amazing. We were just over here finishing up our last shot, and what appeared to be a tree just about 30 feet from us actually started moving. It seemed to be a large male. The stench around here is incredible. It's like some type of wet skunk dog. This is just amazing. Okay, turned out Mount Shasta was worth the visit, folks. Whew. Oh my God, my heart's so thumping. Mark, did you get that?